boy say he live.
Who's the bad? Girl, in with your bag. Bad with the bag. With your bag. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Man, I'm boosting Mr. Party Party. 10 pound more, bitch. Get it started. Party like a rock star. Smoking at the after party. Got some pretty women in my section. And the alcohol. Look in the party, look at party. We gon' go retarded. I'm in that party having babies. Need to call Marty. Another bottle. Man, I'm on my time. She asked the kid, she tried to vote. No, try to job. Bad habits. I got bad habits. Throwing out a lot of money.
How many people got here?
What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 5 of Let's Talk About It. As I see, I got Mr. Montreal
Yeah.
back in the building.
What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Long time no
What's good?
see. Long
Right,
time no
it's good.
see.
Montreal is here in the building. We are here to talk about it. Bitches, we got something to say. Okay? So y'all know how it is. Let me see them Hey Girl Hays. Drop them Hey Girl Hays. Streaming live from YouTube. What up, YouTube? Gang,
Let me get a
gang.
flick in. Hold up.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Bad habit boosted badass. Y'all had to play that because
Tap
I know
in.
they weren't gonna block me for playing that song. Fucking track with Boosty badass. Okay. They're my bitches. Hey Christian, I love you. Hey girl, hey them, get them Hey Girl Hays. But y'all know how we're gonna do it. Segment 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know. I don't got out there with y'all bitches tonight. But y'all know I'm gonna give y'all the latest news. Mother, you can have a seat if you like. Well, he said he wanna flick it up.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? But anyway, y'all know I can't play no music because Facebook will block a bitch some kind of turtle. Okay? They be hating. Because we digital creators. As Kama said, we get paid to post on Facebook. She ain't tell you all that. So, y'all don't get them Hey Girl Hays. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, comment, please participate. But if you don't participate, I got somebody here to do dialogue with me. I'm gonna look too high on YouTube right now. But that's fine. As long as them bitches can hear me. Okay? That's all that matters. So y'all know I'm gonna jump right in it. How I come with the news from the latest current events. And bitch, y'all got me tired of this one. I ain't even know that. But you know, this some of this stuff is gonna bother it up and RR spin when I talk about your brothers, your mama, your sister, your daddy, your uncle, don't get mad at me for that shit on the internet. Refer to the disclaimer that's posted behind me. Anything that's said on this live about anybody is allegedly. Unless I got facts and y'all know I call receipts. Okay? Period. I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all know that this video is made for entertainment purposes only and it's transformed in nature, so y'all bitches can't sue me. Any topic I talk about is not pertaining to no job that I am currently employed at, so y'all bitches won't screen record and try to send it to administration. I'm just saying. And I'm gonna get to the cup in a minute, okay? I ain't forgot about the cup. What y'all heard y'all I forgot about the cup? I'm gonna tap into the video. I gotta turn it down so it won't be all in the background. Hey girl, hey, let me get them Hey Girl Hey, y'all, please. Please share the video. Please share the video. And we gonna jump in. We got some really good topics today because y'all bitches went crazy on that post, and we gonna talk about it. And I got somebody here. I wish I had a Somebody supposed to came through and hit me up, but she ain't come through. But I ain't gonna call out. Maybe she inbox me a little later and want to come on the next episode. Okay? Serenity.
I'm gonna make the people mad. Hear me?
Okay.
I don't even know the discussion. We're gonna talk about it. Bro.
Hell no topics. He got a copy of it. Hey girl, hey. But anyway, let me jump right in, y'all, because I don't got all day. According to Ball Alert, y'all know now that kids from 6 months to 5 years old can receive the COVID-19 shot. The USDA expanded on its emergency use authorization for Moderna and Pfizer vaccine. They want to fuck the kids up and keep yelling at the children on our future, but they want to put their poison in their body. I thought somebody today, they said they don't have 4 shots. Bitch, you ain't giving me not one. Okay? I'm just saying, because I ain't knocking nobody. I'm not knocking nobody that took the COVID-19 shot because that's your own personal use. You know what I'm saying? That's your own personal use. And you can, oh, y'all like what I'm giving? I'm giving, it's Pride Month, y'all. Okay? Okay? That's your own personal opinion. If you want to use the COVID-19 shot, it is what it is. Hey girl, hey, make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all get you people to tap in, because bitch, we're gonna talk about it today. I might lose some fans. I don't know. Some viewers or something, but we're gonna talk about these bitter baby mamas, sorry ass baby daddies, and whoever else. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it apply, just go cry. It don't matter. Alright, moving on. LeToya Luckett and Slim Thug, they opened up about their former relationship on YouTube. Luckett said when she used to argue with, when they had disagreement argue that she believed, so they kind of opened up the gateway for him to be able to cheat, because she used to leave think it was over, even over simply saying. But they are best of friends right now. You can't be best friends with your ex. And they said they're not closing their relationship because anything might happen. Well, I ain't like with that niggas coming nowhere. I always like there was some good. Alright, Wendy Williams. You know her show came to an end on Friday. But Wendy said that she's moving to a podcast. Okay? So y'all bitches already know I'm listening and what? Taking notes. Okay? So Wendy, the queen of TV, the queen of all media. Shout out to Wendy Williams. Of course, I'm most definitely taking notes when she started doing her podcast, because she ate the radio and then she ate the TV. So, why else not listen to Wendy? Alright, according to RR Spam, child, they down there shooting up cars and houses in Weldon. They said won't nobody injured. And the police want y'all to do their job again, because I don't have no lead. They want y'all to snitch on these folks. I'm talking snitch on these people, because people come back and kill you. Snitches get stitches and end up in ditches. I ain't lying to you. Okay, then down on Hamilton Street, the 300 block, child, the ghetto. Okay, y'all, I'm on Hamilton Street, but I'm uptown. Y'all stay downtown in the ghetto, don't come down here shooting up no houses or doing the nesting and shit, because they do the same thing. And the police said they don't know if the people's in a relationship or if it's connected. But anyway, child, ain't no motherfucking telling what's going on, because running rapids is dangerous. Okay, I'm just saying. Now it's time to get to the cup.
What's in your cup? What's in your cup? Huh?
Water.
There ain't no water in your cup.
It's water. I'm going to drink this water real fast. And we're going to talk about it. And we're going to jump right into it.
I don't got no water either.
It's water. I'm about to get some of this sky. Okay. I'll be right there. Let me grab me a little cup. Child, I can move it on over here. Y'all can see my little 7-Eleven cups, honey. They was given to me for free. I ain't stealing, bitch. Y'all know we ain't on the 7-Eleven is in an emporium. Shout out to 7-Eleven. Let me promote 7-Eleven. Y'all tag 7-Eleven and tell them bitches do what? They cut me a check. Okay? Put 7-Eleven. Tag them. It's okay. Let them know I got their motherfucking cups and I am drinking my sky up out of it. Okay? Y'all see it. Woo!
I don't know, cause I might need a cup. I might need a cup too. Let me get a shot.
Trail said he want to drink it, but he gonna get drunk tonight. And y'all know I will get you fucked up, honey.
I ain't gonna get too gone.
Nah, he gotta work, y'all. That's a working man. Major Trav is now a YouTuber as well. Mr. Slutty Vibes.
Mr. Slutty Vibes.
So y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to Trey on YouTube, Slutty Vibes, SLUTTYVIBES on YouTube. Y'all go and turn him up on YouTube and just subscribe and like and share and get people to tap in. Y'all
I'm gonna turn them up too. Believe it.
Y'all see this little sexy chocolate, no clothes. Well, you gonna have some clothes on, but no shirt and all that stuff. Giving them massages. Might be busting a little dance moves. Speaking that educational knowledge sheet. So y'all go tap into Slutty Vibes YouTube and turn this shit up. Trey y'all name and say, first of all, everybody been asking, where's Trey? Where's Trey? Y'all know Trey used to be on all the lives with his opinion. Everybody said, where's Trey? Where's Trey? Where's Trey? Where's Trey? Trey, tell me what you mean, because they really thought we was beefing.
No. This is my family, man. Listen, man, I had a lot going on. I had to step back from the internet to get things more organized in my business and shut some doors to open some doors. Understand me? So yeah, ain't no beef going on, man. This my guy here. We gonna be locked in for life.
Hey girl, hey. Y'all put them hey girl, hey, and there you go. But y'all, since y'all don't really like to participate, so I got Trey here. He can give me good dialogue. We got talking point. Get things for comprehension.
Oh no, y'all had to talk to me.
We want y'all to talk. We want y'all to engage.
Y'all had to talk to me.
Y'all know how y'all hoes do.
Turn me up, man.
I understand. So we're gonna jump right into it. Trey, can I have your little paper? Because he got a copy of the topic. He haven't read the topic yet. I just gave it to him when he walked in the door. Okay? So what we're gonna talk about. Let's go. Let's be real. What defines a mother or a father? Trey, what do you think defines a mother or father? Why they type in their comments? Or yeah.
My personal opinion, what defines a mother is the nurturing side, the willingness to do it. Well, mother and father, the willingness to do whatever it takes for their seed. I mean, I don't know how deep that goes.
Okay, so do you believe there's a difference between a dad and a father?
A dad and a father? Oh yes, a big difference. Anybody can be a dad.
Oh, so we get the green already?
Anybody can be a dad. It don't take much to be a dad. See your kid.
But a nut.
A nut. See your kid one time a year, you a dad. You ain't even gotta see him. But a father is active in doing things voluntarily, by choice, not by force. Yeah. But a dad is a sperm donor.
Okay, so let me tell you what I think a daddy and a father is the same damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just a different word. Dad, father. I'm gonna use you as an example. Okay. So if your son can say, "Hey, Dad," or your son say, "Hey, father," or "That's my father," or he call you pops, or he call you trail. Do that diminish your
title?
Your title?
No.
Okay. So what is the difference between? It's the train for me. What's the difference between a dad and a father then? Because if he calling you dad or father, pops, or trail,
I got you.
if he calling you either one of those names, then and it's not diminishing your title, what is the difference?
The actions I take, like the actions I take amongst my child, towards my child. If I'm not teaching my child nothing, if I'm not active in his life, if I'm not there when he's sick, down, or even when he up, if I'm not there for my child at all, you're just a dad. You're just.
But what if you're doing all that thing?
You're a father.
So you're not a dad?
You're a dad, but.
Okay, so you get something.
It's a word. It's a word play. You get what I'm saying? My son can call me daddy or daddy. That don't change the fact that I consider myself a father. I'm not just your daddy. I'm a father because I'm doing a lot more than the average nowadays average man doing for their kids.
Hey girl, hey y'all, make sure y'all please share this video because we have some informative information for y'all tonight. I was about to call y'all the bitches, the DITCH, beautiful individuals that create haters. Okay. Okay, somebody said, right, just a dad, I'm with him. Okay, we're going to get into y'all because y'all, I had y'all up panties pulled up in y'all pussy the other day. Okay? Y'all had on blooms but wearing them like thongs. I'm just saying. Okay, but Trail said it divides dad, anybody can be a dad, but a father is more active and available, and his actions are different with the child. To me, we agree to disagree. I said there's no difference between a dad and a father, but the wordplay. That's it. So, what about moms? Are you a mom, a mother, this and the third? When y'all, we gonna get into it. Hold on.
I just feel like a father holds more weight.
Hold on, I gotta get some sky in my. Oh!
Don't worry about it.
I'm drunk already.
Pour it up.
But I got some more.
Pour it up.
It's the stack with me.
Pour it up.
Already.
Pour it up. Yeah. That'll do it.
Y'all, that was a fucking viral moment right there. Okay?
I'm gonna take a shot with you.
And all I had was tip. And got drunk already. But that's okay. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay.
Still on the father.
We talking about what defines a mother or a father. So let's move on to the question that had y'all panties pulled up so far up your ass that y'all misread y'all didn't think was comprehension. Critical thinking wasn't your thing in school, as I can see. Mothers keeping their kids away from the dad because they have a significant other, and the moms are just bitter. What do y'all know how many moms are doing it to these men? So they doing it to the dads / fathers or wherever. Because wait a minute.
That's a sad situation.
I'm gonna let Trey elaborate on that while I go find something real fast.
That's a sad situation. Mothers keeping their children away from a dad. I feel like this. If that man want to be active, let that man do it. Because it's so much a man can teach your child, his child, any child, that a woman just can't teach. It's so much that a man can install in a child that a woman can't install. Like, I like to look at this example. I look at all the killing that's going on, right? No offense to no women, right? But I look at the killing that's going on. I feel like they're a bunch of sensitive little boys, like that been influenced by their mothers too much. They may have had bad fathers in their life too, right? But been influenced by their mothers to react. Cause women react more on emotions. So these emotional little boys, man, going out here, moving off their feelings and killing and not thinking about the consequences. You get what I'm saying? So a man keep little boys out of jail and daughters off stripper poles. My opinion.
That's his opinion. Okay, so I found what I was looking for, y'all. Alright. So you mean to tell me that if you were to die, your kids won't see another, won't see one another if you had different kids by different women? Okay, let's say you got 2 kids, right? So if you were to die, you mean to tell me that your kids won't see each other because the mothers can't get along. But they want to call men deadbeat when they don't do.
It's weird.
Make it make sense.
It's weird.
How can you call a man a deadbeat, but you don't want the children to see each other, their own flesh and blood, brothers, sisters, brothers, whatever they may be, to each other? Because the moms can't get along. And the reason why they can't get along because of the dad.
They got addicted to their, I'm telling you that.
That's
mess with their head. They can't see you with another woman or
they can't get along because of the dad. So you're gonna keep the child away. You're gonna keep the child away from the daddy. The first thing y'all know y'all say is, oh, you ain't have my child around no other bitch.
So my thing is, I'm gonna say this, right? My thing is, if you bitter and you trying to hurt the father, your main goal is the child, right? But if you trying to hurt the father, you hurt that child more than you hurt that father. You hurt your child a lot more than you hurt, because you can't see your sibling.
But you're supposed to lead by example. You're supposed to train your child up not to hate, not to live in resentment, not to be bitter, not to be scorned, or this and the third. So I'm gonna go to my post. because I need to read the comments because people want me to talk about it, and I told them I'm going to talk about it. The comments that they left on the post.
Let's do better. We gotta do better. We gotta do better as a culture.
Yes, we gotta do
person,
better
people.
as.
We gotta do better, man. Put all that bitterness out. When you think about the child comes first. If we beef and let us beef. We can be. I ain't even gotta talk to you. As long as I got that relationship with my
So
child.
my question was, you know how many mothers are keeping their kids away from their dad just because they have another girlfriend or wife and don't want to be with them, or they just being mean and acting with devious intent. Okay, so we had Z to comment. She said, are you going to talk about the mothers that keep their kids away from their fathers because of their toxic, narcissistic, and manipulative behavior? Yes, we can talk about them.
Can I speak on that?
I'm letting Trina, because y'all know I don't got no kids. I ain't got pregnant yet.
If that man is toxic or have bad ways, he had that before you made that baby with him. So you chose that man. You felt like that man was good enough to have a baby with, but not good enough to help raise that child. Make it make sense. Like, make it make sense, man. Like, you, as a woman, you go out here, you supposed to vet these men. Cause just because a dude want to sleep with you lay down, don't mean he got good intentions for you.
And like you said, I think some people already knew what type of person they was dealing with when they slept with them. They sing their narcissistic ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, me personally, I'm not gonna lay down with nobody that I don't know.
Right.
Like sleeping with the enemy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I gotta know somebody first in order to give them the goods. Because baby, now I done did a one night stand a couple of times, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, okay? But it was goodbye afterwards, okay? But I'm saying, if I'm gonna get in a relationship with somebody and get pregnant and have a baby by them, I'm gonna know who I'm sleeping with. But then again, if they become narcissistic and toxic and don't want to deal with the child, yeah, I understand about not your child going through heartbreak or getting hurt constantly over and over by, oh, they talked to dad one time, oh, I'm gonna come through, I'm gonna come to your birthday party and never show up. Yeah, that's heartbreaking. This fucked up to a child mind, mentally.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah. I understand it. But do not raise your child to hate the other parent.
And I feel like if a situation do come up like that, it's a mother's, not a mom, but a mother's job to not throw shade on that man or downplay that man because he didn't show up. Make it, dress it up, man. Cause you know, dress it up, make it look better.
Serenity, you were supposed to be the female here, but you never hit me up. Okay, maybe next time. But I mean, you can chime in if you want to do video chat. I accept it, and you can say what you gotta say from there.
Run the comments up.
Just say what you gotta say. Like we here, and we giving y'all time to do y'all comments because we need to get some clarification on these little baby mamas and these baby mothers that do give a fuck. Because some of y'all don't. I'm just saying. Justin, yeah, I can go back to that. I'm active though. I'm in the comments. But yeah, so when you run up the comments, I mean, you could be the third party. You like somebody want to be in the video. I don't know if they did it by accident. But we'll see if they tune in or not. Okay, so again, go ahead, Serena, drop your comments and we can, okay, so that must be by accident. And we can, still elaborate from the conversation. Yeah, it's hot in here, ain't it? I think I open that door because it's hot in this bitch. I gotta get an air conditioner. Okay. How the fuck can you dictate what a man does with his kids if you're not making sure they see one another outside the father? That's right, Justin. How can you dictate that? How can a woman tell a man? I don't know. I don't got no kid. That's my trail here.
Listen, man. Can I say something? Because it's like this. If say I got my child, right? And say I had other kids. First of all, if I got I'm not gonna put my own child in harm's way. Like, if you feel like your son, father, gonna put that child in harm's way or hurt your child, go to the court system. You shouldn't even have a child by that man, first of all, but why can't I be trusted with my child like you're trusted with my child? You let people, you send the child off in school and all this other stuff to be with other folks,
Other
but his brother
men,
and sisters.
you lay up with other men with your child. Look, I read some Kim Kardashian said she waited 6 months before she let Pete Davidson see her kids.
Most people ain't doing that. I'm gonna say it the first day.
I'm just saying, Kim Kardashian said that though. Okay. Okay. Serenity said, my comment I had put, fathers not planning to part, dipping in and out, choosing when to be a father, then act like it's the mother keeping them away. You do have fathers that do that, they dip in and out. Yeah, and I understand that you don't want to take your child to the turmoil of messing with their mind and stuff like that all the time. But don't raise your kids.
How's that turmoil? How's it? Cause I don't want to keep debating like that. But
because
it's like a question like this, right?
in and out. You can't keep dipping in and out their child life.
See, I'm gonna speak on my situation, right? And I ain't gonna get too much in my situation. But like I got it set up where I get my son every other weekend, right? The rest of that time that my son is not with me, I got a life. I got other things that I got going on, right? So if sometimes it's something last minute and I got some business going on or something very important, I can't just drop everything and run unless he in the hospital. He in the hospital. Forget this business. But if it's something simple, cause it don't work around your schedule and you want me to meet the woman's schedule, my life don't work like that. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta involve the father more. Like instead of bashing him and trying to force him, you can't force a person to do nothing. Involve him. Well, your son got this coming up.
Justin said, 2 wrongs don't make it right. That's true. But Justin, don't you be up here bashing these women either, okay? Don't you bash them out, bitches.
No. Okay. You can't bash the female.
Serenity understood that's when fathers choose to do that. But yeah, I'm speaking on fathers that want to be there and not allowed. Yes. What about the fathers that wants to be there and are not allowed to be? What? That was the whole premise of that conversation, that post that I put up. Do you know how many women do that? They don't want the men around or the child around because they can't be with the daddies or they're not with the daddy or they just want to be mean and fucking devious and and
want to make the man like hell.
Want to make the man like hell. The post didn't say that y'all do that. I said, do you know how many women that do that? A lot of women do that.
And men, I'm gonna say this to y'all, men. I ain't talking to the women right now. Men, if they do it, man, don't care about that child more than you care about yourself and your mental health, man. Your mental health is important. Go through the system. If the system is a long route, go through that system, man. But you gotta take control over your life. You can't let that woman dictate your life, man. I'm telling you, you'll be down bad.
Okay, so then I have another comment that says, please talk about how both sides affect the child because men can be just as bitter as women, if not more so. That's true. But you got to be real grown to talk about that part. We're going to talk about that because everybody is grown that's in this building and on this live. Men are bitter too. Men are bitter because they can't be with their woman and that woman got another man that's treating her like the queen that she's supposed to be treated like. Treating their son like the prince he's supposed to be treated like. Treating their daughter like the princess that she's supposed to be treated like, but it's supposed to come from the daddy. But they so bitter they didn't want to do it, so there's another man doing it, raising your child.
Sad situation.
Sad situation.
No, me personally, I feel like a bitter father is way worse than a bitter mother. What you think? I feel so, man. I don't know. A bitter father, man.
Men are always the topic, yes. So they go to the next question. Why Father's Day don't get the same energy as Mother's Day? Why Father's Day do not get the same energy as Mother's Day?
My guy hit the nail on the head. For Mother's Day, we going shopping, we going out to eat, we going out for Father's Day, man. We getting one of them sticker texts on Messenger.
Or a watch from Walmart.
Man, that's the most I done seen. I ain't never seen no watch. I got a card, but they ain't even come from my son.
Or a card.
I got a card from
with $5
somebody else though. I only got a Father's Day gift one time. That's crazy. That's real though.
I'm just saying. Now there was a question on another podcast. I took that from somebody. Because I needed the opinion from the OMGs, the opinionated men and girls. Okay? I needed the opinions from you all, from my bitches, my beautiful individuals that create haters. Why do Father's Day do not get the same energy as Mother's Day? What is the difference?
Talk to me.
Tell me the difference. Why they don't get the same energy? Why they gotta go all out above and beyond for these mothers, and it's so commercialized. Mother's Day is so commercialized that y'all go about everything off the shelf in Walmart.
And why are we stereotyping men as deadbeats? Like that should be no
Walmart run out of shit, y'all run out to motherfucking Walgreens. Okay? Walgreens went out of shit, y'all went over there to the damn CVS. And when CVS went out of shit, if it was a Winn-Dixie, y'all bitches would be in there too. They'd be in there getting flowers and everything for y'all, and bouquets, roses, and daffodils, dandelions, motherfucking tulips, and all this shit. See, but with me, I pick a little flower out the grass in the yard and give it to your ass. You know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It's a thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts, just like Christmas, okay? And a birthday. It's the thought that counts, because I ain't had to give your ass shit.
I sure had the conversation the other day, though, because a father, as a man, we only get, 2 days out the year where it's about us. That's Father's Day and our birthday. And most of them time we getting sex. Do better.
So, Ms. Davenport said, where the hate and removal of the black man goes back to slavery. We ain't living in those days no more.
It go back to the 70s. It goes after the slavery. It go back to the 70s.
We're not living in those days anymore.
The government did it, man.
We're not living in the 50s. We're not living when our grandma and granddaddy was together. We're not doing that. This is a new day, a new age, a new time, and a whole new generation. Okay? So why is this generational curse hasn't been broken in all of these years? Why do it go back to what I said, lead by example. Okay? Why you want to raise your child the way your grandma, your great grandma was raised, and how she raised your grandma, and how your grandma raised your mama, and your mama raised you, and you want to continue to do that same shit over and over again, a new time and a new day for that. Period. So why are you teaching kids to hate, to resent, to be bitter, to don't want to deal with the other parent because you mad at him because he's sleeping with Lisa and Brittany and ain't fucking you, Ashley? I'm just saying. No pun intended to nobody. I'm just using names. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are mad that y'all want to keep these kids away from these daddies. And it's wrong. It's messed up. Like, mothers do that. And it's wrong that daddies dip in and out of the kid's life, make promises that they don't follow through on, and, fucking with kids' mental. Okay? They go back, they said the children are our future. If the children are our future, we'll raise them differently.
Make goodness sense.
If the children are our future, then raise them differently. I'm just saying. Like, you still say, okay, yeah, your dad ain't been an active foreign person in your life, but don't hate him. Let God deal with him.
And figure out why, man. Figure out why.
Let God deal with him, because that's at the end of the day, that's still your dad or your father, whatever you want to call it. Call him your papa or your sperm donor, but that's still your flesh and blood. If it wasn't for him, you won't have the baby. You can't get pregnant by yourself, bitch. You can't take that dildo, like the one I got in the house, put it in your vagina and get pregnant. You can't do that. Okay? I'm just saying. So the daddy is still a major factor in that child's life, whether they newborns or 50 years old. When them kids get old enough to able to understand, you had that conversation with that child and let them know, and let them kids decide on their own if they want to deal with that person. What do you think? Do you think that's true?
That's true.
You should let, when the kids are able, old enough to understand, you have that conversation. Such and such is your father.
And
No, he wasn't active. You know that he wasn't active because, kids start learning at an early age now. It ain't, you know what I'm saying, unless you ain't teaching them shit.
Sometimes it's a reason behind it. There's a reason behind it. Because I had to have that conversation with my pops. Even though my pops was active like all my life, still had to have a conversation because it was certain things that I just didn't understand as a child that I understand 100% now that I'm grown. So most of y'all got bad relationships with your pops. It might just be your mother fault.
It might just be your mama's
I'm
fault.
telling you, read into it, look into it, man.
It might just be your mother's fault.
Might
That
be.
the reason why you are having these control issues, because that's what it is, control issues. It's a control issue. You want shit to go your way. If it don't go your way, then it's no way.
Right.
That's a control issue. So we need to peel back the mask, the facade that we put on out in these streets and on social media, because a lot of people get on social media act like they're the best moment in the world and unfit as hell. I'm just saying. Y'all know it's true.
And it ain't our fault, man. It's the government. In my opinion, it's the government, man. Because the government promotes fathers out the house, child support. We're gonna support you with Section 8 and all this extra stuff. They marry y'all to the system to keep the black man out the house.
Right, and then y'all want to run and get on child support, get a little measly $50 a month. They don't work. I mean, what you gonna get? If they don't have no income.
And most men won't work because of child support. It's
Right.
crazy.
And then
Crazy.
you're all in the system. They know your business. They know every move that you make. You want to go and when you need assistance. Y'all know you need assistance. You go down there and sign up for food stamps. They ask you 50 million fucking questions all up in your business. But y'all so crazy, y'all don't care because y'all so mad at the daddy. Y'all want to go get some free money versus going to fucking work.
Probably deal with something simple.
Let me read the comments again, okay? So Miss Davenport said, and when Justin said, facts, motherfuckers been programmed to hate the black king. Justin, you ain't no
Black
king.
man.
Yeah, because ain't nobody no kings. I'm about to bow down. No, nobody bow down to nobody. Everybody their own person. Miss Davenport said, I understand it's mental conditioning. Because people are programmed, they don't want to step outside the ordinary. Okay. Then she also said, yes, we do need to change our mentality, but until that happens, we're going to always have negative towards our black because we don't uplift each other enough. It's always about educating our women that we can be strong. We also need a man, a king in our lives and our children's lives to grow. But this goes back to slavery, and I understand when you say that we're not in those times, but we still have that mentality from those times. That is sad. Mental issue. A lot of them got them.
And that's one thing the system's scared of, man. Black families, they're scared of. Think about it. During slavery times, it was us black men, black women out doing all the hard work. So when we start getting paid, well, who you thought was the highest paid doing these labors? It was black folks. That's why they took all the trades out of school. I'm telling you, man, you got to read on this.
And Ashley said, I don't know what I missed. You ain't missed nothing, we still talking the same subject. But I think some adults are missing the key component of love and nurture as a guide to the morals in regard to rearing children. That is absolutely correct. All it takes is a conversation. Ashley also said, I was also thinking goals and communication are established when people are together. Okay? You build the foundation. The foundation, the ground there, but you build the foundation before you build a house. Right? Or you build a foundation before you build anything. That's the main component of the blueprint.
That's the main.
The foundation. They just hook up with no real intention and don't realize they really don't mesh, but a child is conjure up and messes up things. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
You got to know who you're sleeping with. You just can't lay down.
And this coming from a man. Just because a man like you and think you pretty, don't mean you want a relationship. Most times we see a pretty girl and the first thing we think is, I sleep with her. And now that we get that nut off, now what do I do with this woman? Like where's gonna go with this woman? Because either she that way or you might get a relationship. Like
y'all get them hey girl haze going. Y'all drop them hey girl haze because this is the episode right here, okay? We talking about it's Juneteenth, it's Pride. We talking about black fathers. You know, we talking about everything, okay? The question was why fathers don't get the same energy as their mother. It's Mother's Day. Nobody can really give an answer why Father's Day don't get the same energy as Mother's Day get. Because they want to always say Black fathers this, Black fathers that, Black fathers don't do this, Black fathers don't do that. Ain't nobody saying about no Black fathers. I mean that is just ridiculous.
I don't know about you, but I seen plenty of Black fathers being posted Sunday. What about you? Like,
Yeah,
plenty of fathers.
Trey, I seen some being posted. I seen some being bashed. I seen, and that goes back to where I also posted on my page too about them being bashed. Now I won't throw no shots at nobody. I'm just saying because I seen a post that really rubbed me the wrong way because it was a family member. You tag your husband in the post, but you don't tag the baby daddy. The husband ain't even the daddy to your baby.
I mean, they get them credit. Don't get me wrong.
And I
Give them
know for
credit.
a fact that the daddy do for the kid.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That they ain't even. That's weird.
I'm just saying.
That's weird.
I posted some of these posts ought to be ashamed of these Father's Day posts, raising kids to have resentment towards their own flesh and blood. I said what I said. I said it again. All right.
And that's why this cycle keep on going.
So y'all can't tell me that women are not bitter or scorn or whatever words I want to use to describe the person because it's there. I seen it. Y'all seen it. Y'all know it is true. So I came back with a positive post. I said, fathers provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up and nurture in the admonition of the Lord. Fathers also remember that you are one of God's greatest coaches. So I had to make the daddies feel good. I think that's why the boys like me. Because I know how to make them feel good. If there's anything else I found in the house to make her feel. Okay, I'm Tierra Marie. Okay, under that. She said there's any boys around the house make a girl feel. Okay, where y'all at? Okay. So alright, let's talk about Juneteenth. Since it's Juneteenth month, and Juneteenth just passed, it was Sunday, but and people celebrated on Monday, but I mean, really want no businesses closed. So let's get into it, okay?
You should have got paid extra or something.
Juneteenth, it was made a national holiday last year, right before June the 19th. Why aren't businesses closed in honor of it, but we can close for Washington birthday, Lincoln birthday, Martin Luther King birthday, Labor Day, Memorial Day, Flag Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all of that. But we can't close or a business won't, what I'm saying, won't acknowledge Juneteenth when it was the end of slavery, like the Black Declaration of Independence of Slavery. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that. Why President Day? Yes. Why now Juneteenth is a national holiday. That means it's celebrated nationally. It is on the calendar. So really,
My opinion, we gotta stand on business. Us as black folks, we gotta stand on business. We gotta go out there. Cause what did we do? What did anybody do for Juneteenth? I know I was security at a big cookout where black businesses got together and sold their products. Like a good audience out there right now. You might have heard of Mo's and D's, but as a culture, we gotta do more. We gotta push that holiday.
we do as the black community. Power to the people. As a black community, we need to learn how to. We need to learn how to connect, how to become a force to be reckoned with. Now, I ain't talking about nobody disclaimer back there, but you got Scott Amen on all of these shell stations around here. You got the Curls and the Michelle and them owning these casinos around here. No shade to nobody. Generating a lot of revenue, basically. You know what I'm saying? generating a lot of revenue. But then we got Jaleesa over there in the mall, you know what I'm saying? With a photography studio that want to bring some positive stuff around here. It don't cost your arm and a leg. It ain't conning you out of your money. You got Sam over there with her boutique, you know what I'm saying, that want to give you, you know, some stylish clothes, you know what I'm saying, bring a positive aspect. Me with a platform for you to come and voice your opinion and think of ideas and how we can come together and be as one. Trail, making your body feel good, entertaining you and all of that. Another black business, Shay over there doing the nails, but y'all still want to keep running to Ling Ling and them, you know. But you got, then you got the prime example, the Chinese restaurants, all on basically about family. Been in this little this community, this county, for years and years. Know they done generated millions of dollars by now. Over there living in Becker Falls, you over there in Creekside, and ain't nothing wrong with living in Creekside. I'm over here on Hamilton Street. Trail where he at. Y'all in Rosemary. But got these bright ideas, but can't come together, pull together with your ideas and make shit happen. Why? But you rather run over there to Rainbow and see the trends and its fashion rather, or Saks, Bloomingdale's, versus going over there to Sam. Now, it's everything ain't for everybody, but supporting a black sister that's trying to do something, you know, and, you know, build a empire for her family. Like the Amens and the Curls and whoever else, the owners of McDonald's and all that.
And they gonna open up doors for y'all. Y'all don't understand.
They can open up doors for you. Got Jaleesa over there doing photos, trying to submit it to magazines. You never know, it may send your child.
This guy right here, he put so many people. I know for me, he done introduced me to so many different people, man, business wise, and I'm like, if I would have never sat down and had a conversation, I wouldn't be sitting right here right now. My business probably won't be doing, well, I push myself hard, but my business probably won't be at the level it's at now without Son. You feel what I'm saying? He done opened my mind up to so many other things that y'all don't understand, man. Y'all gotta talk to these folks. Go support. Go support. It don't take much. It don't take much. And you probably
Support,
think that,
it ain't always monetary. Support is just showing up.
It's just showing up. And telling a friend.
Telling a friend.
Telling a friend.
There's somebody that might be interested in it, like they want to take a picture, do a photo shoot or something. But y'all ready to go over there. Oh, you got the Concrete Rose, all black dance studio for little girls and little boys. But we take Caucasian kids as well. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to go and give Gibbons and whoever the other one all the $500 or $600 to teach your damn child how to tap dance. I'm just saying. And then you got Concrete Road, someone that's a professional that's licensed at actual dance for HBC University that's giving you opportunity and provide scholarships for your child, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of her organization. But y'all want to run over there to Bunnies and all of them. I'm just saying. We need to learn how to support each other, stop turning each other down, stop bashing people.
Stop looking at each other as competition.
Stop looking at each other as competition. Scared that one person can have more than the other, because if you pull together, everything can be equal. If you got a hustler mentality, then you're gonna do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna know the business. You're gonna learn the business. You know the business and know everything is equally. Nobody is getting no more than the other person. Hey cousin, I love you too. Type hey girl, hey. Y'all make sure y'all share this video. Please share this video. It is a lot of informative information, I think. But so we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Let's talk about people living in a superficial world. Some people just think that it's all about material things. No, it's not. It's not. People buy material. Some people buy material. Like me personally, if I buy something expensive, I did it because of a reward for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go back to the comments because I didn't read the comments. Ashley said our people don't want to put in the work. Now, get me wrong, everyone is not an entrepreneur and we don't need that. But our people can be their own critique in their ability to get something done and started. That is absolutely true. Miss Davenport said, I have a question. What do you do when you do support our black business and the person cancels or changes plans or basically don't reply in a timely fashion, and this impact you, what you want this service and how you handle that time, as you say, support black businesses when they don't keep their end as a professional in a timely, efficient manner. Now that is true. Trey, I'm gonna answer your question. I'm a rebuttal from him.
Okay, so I'm gonna speak on the behalf of the replying in a timely manner. See, right now we're talking about how we don't support black businesses, right?
People busy.
You gotta understand, like myself, most of this stuff I'm doing by myself. You get what I'm saying? No, so when it comes to promoting, I'm promoting myself. When it comes to talking and having actual conversation, I'm doing it by myself. So when it comes to traveling and putting gas in the car and buying equipment, I'm doing so much by myself and keeping up with my own schedule. I'm doing a lot of things by myself that if I had like one person help me, it'd be a little easier. If I had a person that can sit back and text and talk, which I got females and other people that really vibe with me and help me out a lot. You get what I'm saying? But there's a lot of stuff that this man want to do that he can't do because he ain't got the help or the support right here in his own system of people that's praying on him to fail. You get what I'm saying? So I can understand in a way by being a black business owner locally. But I know when I go out of town, it's so much love and so many people willing to do so much for you.
Strangers support you.
God, bro.
More than your own community, just like bad habits.
And I'm not saying that it's okay that
it's not okay.
something come up with somebody.
But ain't nobody. But I'm gonna rebuttal to that because ain't nobody perfect. People are busy. Ain't nobody perfect. So sometimes people have stuff going on.
Don't be so hard. See, this ain't no big factory.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
So hard,
we shouldn't be so hard on each other or critiquing them on her because somebody doesn't reply in a timely manner or they can't. People have shit going on.
Like right now, I promise you, I got over 50 text messages in this phone about a massage, and I can't get to all of them.
But my thing is, when you need something from X Fashion and it's closed because they ain't staffed, you still gonna go there the next day when they open. I'm just saying. I understand, but it's disheartening when you try to support and you get pushed over a little. Now, some people are assholes. Some people are assholes, and some people they service who they want to service. They service people who they think are big ballers and shot callers.
And you
but
people
baby,
do better.
Don't nobody live in Becker Farms that I know.
Do better.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody sitting over there with no big ass mansion around here that I know. Ain't nobody, no multi-millionaires. I mean, I know one or two, but I mean, that's the humble as hell. And that's facts. I know at least one or two that I mean.
And sometimes you gotta take a step back. Not coming from you in the comments, because I don't know who said it. But sometimes you gotta take a step back because I be having people come at me certain type of ways, and I don't want to deal with them. Like I'm not gonna deal with them. You get what I'm saying? So. You gotta take that into account too. Like, are you approaching the situation right for that business? Like,
yeah, because I'm gonna say it, Trail, because people want to give Trail ass and head for massages.
Yeah, my business don't work like that. I like money. I get
I'm
all
just
that.
saying. So some people do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people take the wrong approach in how to do things. Some people get in their feelings. Not Miss Edward, not
talking about
you, but some people do get in their feelings when they can't have things their way. I go back to what I said. It's a control. They feel entitled and a control. It's a control issue.
And I got bad reviews just because I didn't sleep with certain women. Like,
you know, and then people living in this superficial world, they think it's all about the latest, the this, that, and the third. No, it's not. It's not all about them because when you die, you can't take it nowhere else, and then you can't look down on people because you don't got no heaven or no hell to put nobody in. Ain't nobody living in your will. We living in the Lord, and we don't even know we living in His because that's what we've been told.
And y'all gotta understand, every business that started from somewhere. You get what I'm saying? So Louis Vuitton was not big overnight.
Yeah.
It won't big overnight. It can't.
It's
support.
rude. It
And
came
had
to
to push
support.
that. He had to push that. They had to push that. Like right here in Gas, I'm gonna shout D out with the Eating Star label. He going crazy right here in Gas, man. Y'all about to cop some of that. But he going crazy. He can have one of the biggest labels out here. Like,
Right. You got Antoine over there being an artiste. You know, check it out.
Oh yeah, you gotta sit up some.
Check,
They cut they cut nice, I
you
swear.
know, you got Antoine over there in Gaston being an artist in the barber shop, trying to bring something different, a vibe. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. People gotta support. That's what it should be all about, support. You know, you can't support everybody, but I'm just saying.
Don't take
Oh, ooh, okay, let me read this comment. I have a question. Tierra Jackson said, I said, get your money's worth. If the service is not up to your standards, then it's okay to politely go somewhere else. Yes, politely. But at the same time, you can be understanding. You can be understanding clients and customers. It's all about how the business owner handled the mistake.
Yeah.
You can communicate your concerns and give the business a chance to correct the issue, so you can support them. Exactly. Just like them boys that came down from Wilson, Tonborough, wherever the fuck they from. Shout out to Cadence, Dripping Flavors, Cadence Kitchen, Chris and Geraldo and Isaiah. Like, they came down here with the food truck. I have a hustler mentality. That's just me. I always been like that growing up. I used to take gum and candy and cakes to school and sell it to the students. I had a hustler mentality, you feel me? Because I like shit, you feel me? When they came, I ain't bit more than them boys from Adam and Eve. Never heard of them. Went out there, made no money. They made money regardless. They were going to make it without me, but you know what I'm saying? I went out there and supported, and I reached out to the community to do the same thing. But people wanted to literally bash me because I'm out there thinking like a boss,
intercepted that money.
making money, when they should have had the same fucking mentality that I had to go out there and make money as well.
Yeah.
There's enough money out here for everybody to make. But
Too much money.
Too much money. But they want to bash me because I'm sitting there with 6 orders, 9 orders. The orders got bigger each time they came. You know what I'm saying? I chose to do that. I chose to take my black little gay ass out there, get in that line and place them orders. Get in my little go-kart and deliver them to the people that had to deliver it to, and got the money. You feel me? Y'all back talking shit, like I said, I was back smiling at that cash out and that motherfucking Apple Pay. Point blank period. But the whole thing, the premise, it was all about support. I went out there to go support them, and I supported y'all too by giving y'all food, because half y'all was at work or didn't have no damn ride.
And I want to capitalize on what she said too about business. If the service is bad, like I always try. I feel like just try something at least 3 times. 3 might be too much. 2 or 3 times, and I always get on constructive criticism because most of us don't know. Like we like my massage business, for example. Like when I first started out, I knew my massages wasn't the best. They wasn't the best compared to a Ling Ling that been doing it for 15, 20 years. You get what I'm saying? But as I learned the customers, the clients, as I learned them, I had to learn different bodies, different, you know what I'm saying? And they tell me, well, this don't feel right. I need to do this better. We got it now. I got routine customers, like clients, I mean. You get what I'm saying?
Constructive criticism.
I'm telling you.
Okay, alright, so Tiara said, okay, oh my God, you ordered something in a place I didn't get mine with the rolling eyes. I felt some type of way, but it's all good. That felt like a perfect example. I did order plates, but I didn't buy the truck. You feel me? I did order a lot of plates, but I didn't buy the truck. By me ordering 9 plates the first day, 15 the next day, 17 the last time I came, I didn't buy the truck. You feel me? So they still have food. But I'm the only one that got the bash when it was like 5 or 6 other people in front of me doing the exact same thing. Why I get the backlash? Because it was me and I was out there hustling. You had somebody order plates for their whole household, and it's about 11 people of them in the house, in one house, living like Mexicans.
You gotta look over them.
You feel me? I mean, but people had an attitude with me because I ordered plates, but I didn't buy the truck. It's not my fault that they didn't come down with a lot of product. They didn't expect it to be that big. You know what I'm saying? People was bashing them. Oh, they need to cap their plate. No, why they gotta cap their money?
Cause you don't know. You don't as a business owner, black business, you don't know what they expect when you pull up somewhere. And sometimes you can come over prepared and be a lot of waste. As a business owner, you don't want to have waste because most of that stuff you paying for out of pocket. If you ain't breaking that seal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like I said, like
you gotta understand.
I ordered a lot of plates, but I didn't buy the truck. Sorry you didn't get your food. Maybe next time. Let's move on. Do we write people off because they have had a bad side, but they have had an impact, an influence on the culture? Example, do we write off Bill Cosby? Do we really counsel him or the Cosby Show after he inspired and contributed significantly to the culture by influencing black American families to attend college, HBCUs, and giving them hope and success, being the epitome of the black American family? Just because you have these allegations that come up against him, saying he date raped these women 30 and 40 years ago, 30 and 40 years ago, after he done been on TV for 30 or 40 years, inspiring the black America, the black culture, to how to raise your family, how a family should be raised, sending them off to school, getting an education so they can be successful. So, no, go ahead.
And in my opinion, back to what I said earlier about the government, that's what the government wants. So why do you think these people coming out of the woodwork?
Devin,
You get what I'm saying?
Miss Davenport, you said R. Kelly. I got those too. Like R. Kelly, inspired great and feel good music, soul touching music. He had the world stepping in the name of the love. He believing they can fly when they ain't even high. He still make you feel like you can fly. You know, achieving goals and giving them hopes and aspiration and ambition. But he was allegedly a predator. He had a bad side to him. But do we really write these people off that have impacted and contributed so much to the black culture? Why
do we do that?
Canceling people?
That's weird. Our own people. I mean, you got the other side doing so much worse.
Okay.
So much worse.
What was the man's name? What was it? Hyatt, what something Stein or something? The filthy rich white man, the TV owner or something. With the inspired. I forgot his name, but he inspired the Me Too movement. Or whatever, you know, stuff like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't think of his name.
Somebody research and put it in the comments.
Yeah, what's the white guy name that was messing? The white guy that was sleeping with, making these ladies sleeping up for roles and movies and jobs and stuff like that. But why are we writing those people off? So I use Bill Cosby and R. Kelly because they are the epitome of the influencers to the black culture, especially Bill Cosby. Okay, Bill Cosby was everybody did it. The black family did it. Wrong?
Yeah,
We grew up on Bill Cosby, on the Cosby Show. Most of your kids grew up on watching the Cosby Show, and you didn't ever see nothing negative that happened on that sitcom. It was all about aspiring success.
In a family.
In a family.
Black family.
They gonna get Thurgood Marshall all the credits for HBCUs and all that. Yeah, he did contribute. But what Bill Cosby stuff at? You know what I'm saying? Like, this man was a genius. He was Bill Cosby, and he influenced the black American family, inspired them to be the all-American black family. But we heard something about him from women.
Yeah. Coming out the woodwork, bro. I'm telling you.
We hear something from these type of women.
They scared of this black family, man. I'm telling you, man.
We hear something from these type of women. They say this man done date raped them, put drugs in their coffee or wine and all that stuff that happened 30 and 40 years ago with no proof. And they gonna lock this man up. Something that happened 30 and 40 years ago because somebody done came and said he did that to them. And then most of us black people read him off.
Yeah, read him
We
off.
wrote him off.
Why wait 30 years?
Yeah, Woody. That's his name.
What?
Woody something, Heinstein, whatever it is. That's important to know what I'm talking about. Do you believe they messed up Bill Cosby's reputation because he was going after NBC? I mean, it was sad he was trying to buy it, and then the next thing, you know, all of these allegations came up. Harvey Weinstein. Thank you, Patricia. That's his name. Harvey Weinstein. Thank you so much. That is exactly his name.
It's still some crazy, man.
But ain't nobody write him off.
They ain't gonna do it.
Just like, what's the lady name that did the dishes? Yeah, they made the pots, the pans. They used the word nigga. Called somebody a black Sambo and a nigga. Y'all know that
Research
lady.
it, put it in the comments.
Research that too. Shit, y'all know the lady I'm talking about, Paula Deen. You don't gotta research it, Paula Deen. You know, ain't nobody writing her off like that. They just made her, she lost a lot of deals. But guess what? When them damn pots and pans went on sale, guess who was buying them? All the black people. I remember. You know, I worked at Walmart. When them Paula Deen pots and pans went on sale, for her calling us a nigger, black Sambo, we went crazy in Walmart buying Paula Deen pots and pans because they was selling for $100 and some dollars, and they went down to 30 and 40. She still got what? Paid. Still made money. Ain't nobody write her off. We still cooking in her and cooking in her dishes, in her pots and pans. We still cooking in them. There was some good ass pots and pans. I got a set in the house. I'm just saying. We need to figure out what our people going through. We need to start having conversations with people. You know, people go through things. People battle different things. Some people be on crack. We don't write them out. That shit, they still everything. My uncle, before he died, he was a true crackhead. He didn't care who knew. You know what I'm saying? He was a crackhead. Everybody knew. It ain't no secret. But was it fair to write him off? No. We had some family members that wrote him off, but it was not fair because people live their life accordingly. People live their life how they want to. People should be able to live their life accordingly and how they want to without being judged and criticized because of how they want to live their life.
I feel like judgment is good. You need some judgment. Their decision, man. Good decision.
But you still, yes, I love him dearly. I'm just saying. Trisha, Paula Deen went on sale. Paula Deen dishes went on sale, and we bought it. And she called us niggas and Sambos, and we bought all her shit. She still made the black dollar. Period. Alright, moving on. We about done, y'all. Let's talk about finances. Let's talk about finances. It's their life. Yes, it's their life. Like, I choose to... Okay?
Okay. Okay.
It's my life. I do what I want to do. I should be able to live my life how I want to live it. I shouldn't have to worry about being stereotyped. I shouldn't have to worry about going out in the streets and somebody killing me just because of how I live my life. I shouldn't have to worry about that. Even though I go everywhere comfortably, but I'm just saying, the homophobic is real. It's Pride Month. People, they having pride. People dying, end up missing. You got these homophobes and these protesters out there killing people because they want to be part of the LGBT community. and it's not fair. It's not right, you know.
I'll be safe out there. Safe out there.
I'm just saying it's not fair. Nobody should go out and be tortured and condemned and looked down on or murdered just because of how they want to live their life. You know, we all pass judgment. We all want to say something about somebody. I do it to this day. Because I know people talk about me, but it is what it is. See, but I just had the mentality where I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're mad, you're mad. For what? Why are you really mad? I'm just saying. But we all pass judgment and we all fall short of God's glory. But it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. So I got to do better. I need to do better. I have been doing better. I do better, but you know, it's not fair. We need to learn how to engage with people. We need to learn how to
I got a question though, cause since
straight
you
gay,
yeah.
but it ain't nothing. We bond, you know what I'm saying? We good.
Right.
So why it
for you,
can't be
though.
like
I
that?
gotta ask you a question though. Do you agree with? Cause I want to hear from you. Right. Do you agree with the
Yeah, I know she can. I'm listening.
terminology change up where the gays want to be called hers, like her? Now?
What pronouns?
Yeah, the pronoun situation. What's your opinion on that? Like, come from
My
you.
opinion, I mean, people want it.
Come from you, just
I
you.
tell people when they say sir, ma'am, it all depends. I don't care what you call me.
But do you find it disrespectful? Like, is it?
I find it disrespectful if you call me a fucking faggot.
Okay, I understand that. I'm talking about
You
if
can
I
call
call
me
you a
any-
dude, cause you a dude to me, you a dude.
Okay.
So if I call you a dude like I just did, do you feel offended by that?
No,
Like,
I
how
don't
would you,
feel
like,
offended. I don't feel offended for that. But if I say if I change your pronouns, watch your pronoun, ma'am, it you know it's jokingly.
Yeah, just,
Or
yeah.
if I do want you to say ma'am, then why not just
But
be
could-
respectful and do that?
But could you? Would
Just
you
because
hate
I am
somebody
a
or
dude.
dislike somebody?
No,
because they
I
go-
wouldn't do that. No, because you have your own. It's your right to say what you want to say.
Yeah, facts, right.
You know, that it's your mouth, it's your thoughts. You have the right to say what you want to say. Whether if I want you to call me a man or a woman,
Yeah, facts.
you don't have to do nothing that I want you to do. It goes back to being entitled and a control issue. You don't have to do anything I say do. Who am I to tell you what to do? Who am I to tell you what to say?
I just had to ask that question.
You know, no, it's not disrespectful. Some people find it disrespectful, but why? I mean, people say what they want to say. People do.
You gotta
what
be
they
content
wanna
with
do.
yourself. You gotta be
You gotta
content
be
with
very
yourself.
content with yourself. All right, back to the question on finances. What you think about finances?
Man, I feel like you had a big discussion and debate the other day about finances, right? When it came to how I would want my woman, my wife, the woman I'm gonna have kids with in the future, and all this stuff.
When you're control freak.
No, that's not. I don't think it's control freak. But I wouldn't want
Control.
my woman to work a full-time 9 to 5. Like, tell me how y'all feel about that in the comments. But I feel like
they'll answer what's on this show to answer that question for you.
oh,
Down.
no, I don't know what that. You know, I can't.
No,
speak.
that she's supposed to be in.
Yeah, but that's just my opinion. I feel like a woman that working 9 to 5, she ain't got no choice but to be a little bit aggressive because she working in the workforce. And you really ain't got time to really beat up for your man, and that's why you probably hate men so much because you working all the time. You don't feel like cooking. I wouldn't feel like cooking, working all daggone day. Like, feel like doing little relationship things. Like, I feel like a woman should do. My opinion. I feel like certain things a woman should do, certain things a man should do. General, as you call it, right?
General, yeah.
Me personally, so I wouldn't want my woman to work a full-time 9 to 5 if I'm covering all the bills and everything else. If I'm a man that can't do that, shut up. Like, shut up. You can't talk on this conversation.
Y'all listening?
But I want to be the type of man where I'm making like 6 figures or better, right? So my woman wouldn't have to work as hard. You get what I'm saying? But a regular 9 to 5, below average or average earning man can't make certain not requirements or have certain standards. I feel like, but
Hey girl, hey, y'all make sure y'all share this video and drop the hey girl, hey.
what you think?
Back to Miss Davenport had a question. She said, well, statement. What is the interesting pronouns are on the application now? How to be identified? Yeah, and also you got a box that said other, or do not wish not to answer. But okay, back to what Trail was saying. What kind of funny? Trail said he want his woman to be the lady of the house.
She ain't gotta stay home full time now. If she wanna get like a fuck, she
Trail
can't
don't
work no
want-
40 hours a week.
Trail don't want his woman to work
9 to
4 hours, from 9 to 5. Because he wants the lady in the house to be able to cook, clean, wash the clothes, the dishes, and all that shit.
Talk
What
to
the fuck is wrong with Trail coming home and cooking,
Talk to
washing clothes, washing dishes, taking out trash, something he should do anyway as the
Yeah,
man,
as a man, as a
since
man.
he want to be
Yeah.
use gender roles,
Yeah.
making up the bed,
No, I ain't got no problem making a kid. I ain't got no problem with.
washing the
He trying to make it sound
the
so
kids
bad.
about.
He trying to make it
I'm
sound
just
so bad.
saying what you're saying.
No, what I'm saying
I'm
is,
replying to what you're saying.
I feel like I should. Then I earn them now. I'm talking about 6 figures now. I'm working 60 plus hours a week, not just 40.
Yeah,
60 plus hours
a
a week.
housewife. You want a housewife.
Yeah. Yo, what's wrong with me wanting a
You want a
housewife?
housewife.
How do y'all
If
feel
the
about a
hus-
housewife?
If the husband can support both comfortably, then all good.
Oh, good. Why would you want to work a full-time job?
But why you don't want to work?
Why would you want to go ahead?
Why would you want a woman not to work? Why?
Because I want to protect my woman from the world. Like
This
it's
is how this conversation went.
society, yeah.
Trail said if he's been working all day,
All day.
and this woman come home and she's in the bed, she ain't cooked or did nothing like that, what the hell have you been doing all day? In the bed.
If you ain't got no full-time
If
job,
she ain't got no job,
you ain't
in
got
the
no
bed.
full-time job, and I'm out here busting 6 figures now. That's my mind at right. 6 figures. You at home all day long and you ain't cooked. Like that mean you don't care about me. You ain't thinking like you ain't did nothing. You just been laying in bed all day. That don't make no sense to me. You don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. All day.
Right, I need my own man. Well, you ain't the woman for him.
Now ain't nothing wrong with having your own.
Taking care of home
Ain't nothing wrong with having your own woman.
taking care of home is full-time work, period. I mean to each his own, but them conjunctions get you in trouble.
You said taking care of home is a full-time job, period.
Yeah. That's
It
what
all
Ms.
depends
Edward
on-
said. She
it all
said taking
depends
care
on
of
how you
home
live.
is important.
All
But
depends on how you live.
back to what I was saying, if he come home and this woman ain't cooking no food and she been in the bed, what
All
if she
day.
was sick? What if she didn't feel good? What if she didn't feel like it? Why she can't have one day of not doing anything? What is wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And now if she's sick, it's a different story.
Well,
'Cause
if
listen,
she's not sick,
if I got a housewife, a wife,
you need a
period.
maid.
No,
You need
no
a
maid.
butler.
I don't need it. Why do a housewife gotta be in the same alignment as a maid
I said you
or a
need.
mother?
I said you need one.
Why do they gotta
I
align?
ain't said she need one. I said you need one.
I'm telling how do that align? A housewife and a maid. They are two different
You
things.
need somebody that's gonna be there to satisfy your every need, every
Mhm.
time that you need
No.
something. When you hungry, you want the bitch to cook. If
Yeah.
she don't cook,
Yeah.
if she don't cook, you gonna have an attitude.
No, I ain't say I wasn't have no attitude. I'm just not. I want to eat healthy. I'm not with eating fast food and eating out all the time. I want a meal. You get what I'm saying? I want a meal. I want a and breakfast. I want breakfast.
It's the
If I'm home,
It's the
I
winters
won't-
for me.
when ain't nothing wrong with that, but I want to live a healthy lifestyle. I'm talking about my lifestyle, and I want to have it where all your finances covered. You can say if you. Go
Miss
ahead.
Davenport said she can take a day, date night, just go out, take out. Period.
She can take it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I take a day from what though?
Not doing nothing.
Like just not doing that.
Not doing
all,
right.
Like all day.
All day.
Like
What's wrong
I'm
with
talking
that?
about from sun up to sun down. You ain't doing nothing.
Right.
Not cook,
Why she
nothing.
can't be lazy for
Not
one
wash
day?
your ass, no nothing.
Why she can't be lazy for one day? You never answered that question. Why she can't be lazy for one
Long as it
day?
ain't nothing consistent. I don't give a damn. Long as it ain't.
We didn't
If you
say-
lazy, if you lazy,
We
if you
didn't say
lazy.
it's consistent. We don't say why she can't be lazy
One day,
for one day.
one day out of what? Out of a week, one day out of a month,
Whenever
one
she
day out of a year.
whenever she wanna be take that day. Why you gotta take it one day out of the week or one out of the month? Whenever she feel like that she wanna take that day, why she can't do that? Why she can't just lay in the bed, lay around all day and do absolutely nothing when she already been doing what you want her to do prior to not doing anything?
y'all trying to make it sound so bad.
It's-
Y'all trying to make it
what
sound
you're
so
saying.
bad. No, see. All right, let me break it down for you like this, right? Don't confuse me with a Ray, right? I'm not talking about a dude that's a slouch. I'm not no junkie man, so my clothes are not. I'm not coming home and just like, let me take this off and just throw this right here. My bitch will pick it up. Excuse my language.
That's fine. You
My
know,
my
we
bitch
say
will pick it
that.
up.
We
You
say
get what I'm
that.
saying? I'm not thinking like that. No, like the lunch and food. I don't know. I don't really wash my own clothes now. Like, what's wrong with you washing it? You ain't doing that. I'm gonna do everything. Like whatever you need me to do, I'm gonna do as a man. But cooking, certain stuff that I don't do. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to. You feel what I'm
That's your
saying?
problem. You
No,
need to learn.
it ain't.
What's wrong with you learning?
Because
how to cook?
I can get somebody to do it
Oh
for
my
me.
God! But why?
Because why would I
Why
have
you
to?
can't do it yourself?
Because why would I have to?
Why you can't
If I
do it
got,
yourself?
that's my aunt, and she probably ain't in here right now. If I'm at a cookout, anything, I'm not like I expect my woman to fish my plate. That's just me. I said,
Why you can't do it yourself though?
It ain't that I can't.
Well, you acting like
It ain't. It just ain't. So that's the same. Let's flip the script. Let's flip the script. Now,
She should expect you to work every day.
nah, okay, but I'm a hold shit down as a man.
But why you can't? But why
That's
you
just like
can't be
protection.
off?
We can take it to the protection. She expect me to go out there and protect her. Why should she expect me to do that? If a man run up in his house, why you expect bitch you get up and go fight him? I'm not gonna.
And she
That
should.
sounds stupid.
And she should.
No, why would you want a woman to do that? A man? Bring it to the house.
You both should be each other protector. You both should be each other protector.
Y'all trying to draw a dark circle.
No, it's not.
I
We
look at
just
it like,
said
listen to me.
people-
I look at it like yin and yang.
We
You
just
know what I'm
said people should be able to do
Yeah.
what they want to do.
See,
It's
I think
their
y'all
life.
taking it wrong. Yeah, you can. I feel like you're taking it wrong. I'm not
Child.
trying to be no owner of no person. I don't want to own you. But it's like this.
He need a maid.
Oh, hell. It's hard to explain because y'all trying to make it sound so bad.
He need a meet.
Talk to me. What y'all ladies think? Talk to me.
He need a meet, and I'm the Jocelyn. Hey, maid.
So any woman in this chat right now, you
Okay.
want to
LaQueen
Not work.
said, if a person believes in gender roles, I'm pretty sure he'll be hot if he came home to nothing done. And also, if she's sick, will he be able to cook and clean? Hell no, he just said he don't know how to cook.
Then I gotta figure out something. I gotta go buy some meal prep.
Go get something
But-
to eat.
Yeah. Then I gotta do that. You know
Go
what
to
I'm saying?
Wendy's.
But y'all trying to make it sound like
Tabitha Brown
Venus.
worked and her husband retired. Does not work. She said she makes enough for them both.
Mhm.
Goes both ways.
Yeah.
But what is wrong with you able to
Ain't nothing wrong
fend for
with it.
yourself?
Ain't nothing
Then
wrong
your
with it.
parents raised you up to be able to survive.
How I'm looking at it, it's like a swap out.
Answer the question.
Go ahead, say what
Answer
you
the
said.
question.
Say what you said.
Then your parents raised you to be able to survive without anybody.
See, we talking about average earners. My parents are average earners.
Please
I'm not trying to be an
answer the
average
question.
earner. So me and my parents in
Trey-
a different
y'all
bracket.
tell Trey to answer the question.
Did they raise me to do what?
Tell Trey to answer the question.
Say it again. Did my parents?
Then your parents
Uh-huh.
raise you and teach you how to be able to survive without if you need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom.
Want me to capitalize
You
on
heard
that?
him.
Want me to capitalize on
Wait.
that? Go ahead.
He said yes.
My mama wash my clothes and cook and fish my plates. My daddy wife.
He think
my
that's
daddy
his
wife.
mama.
I don't know. I don't need no mama. Don't get it confused. I don't need a mother. I need a wife. A
Trail.
wife gonna do certain things just because a wife.
Exchange of power. Okay.
Y'all taking it wrong. Y'all
You
taking it wrong.
just said that your parents raised you
Mhm.
to be able to survive.
Survive, yeah. If I needed to cook, I can go make a bowl of cereal, cook noodles. I can go. It's McDonald's everywhere. I can go buy. You feel what I'm saying? I can go do that.
Okay,
But
we,
I'm
we,
trying to
get,
live
we get it somewhere.
But listen to
So
what
if
I'm
that
saying.
woman is not feeling like
Listen.
doing it,
I could do it. Yeah, I'm not saying that.
so
I
what's
could
wrong
do it
with you doing it?
on an everyday basis? So
We didn't say every day.
So this one ain't nothing wrong with it. If I say,
We about to move on.
babe, you ain't gotta work.
We're gonna agree. To
Now,
disagree.
let's continue just
Go
a little bit
ahead,
longer.
continue.
If I say, babe, you ain't really gotta work, right? You just hold down the household. I'm gonna switch out my hours for your hours. The 40 hours you're not working now, I'm gonna go work them extra hours so you can do the little things like cook. Like I'm not home every day, so I'm not home all the time, so you don't have to cook 3 meals a day. You get what I'm saying?
With finances, y'all,
Uh-huh.
y'all better get y'all money right. Y'all better not depend on no man.
See, that's what, don't listen to that.
Y'all
don't
better
listen
have
to that.
y'all own money in the bank.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay?
But when
Y'all
you get in the
gotta
right
work and make
relationship,
y'all own money.
when you get in the right relationship with the right
No
man,
matter how much money they
you
make.
secured. You secured.
No matter how much money they make.
You secured. Listen to me.
No matter how much money they get.
Uh-huh. Don't go out here for no bum.
No matter how
Yeah.
much money they get.
Uh-huh.
No matter how fast the money come in, whether it come in residually, monthly, weekly, yearly, y'all gotta get y'all own money.
Facts.
Because if y'all get a trail in y'all life,
Mhm.
he gonna fuck you good, make you feel good, but you got the answer to hit every fucking
No, I don't. No, you don't.
Period.
Don't listen to this, man. It's not
Okay,
like
let's see what
that.
Ashley said.
That's for the
Ashley
race.
said the one thing about this world, our DNA is different.
Facts.
Parenting style,
Facts.
roles,
Facts.
lifestyle shouldn't be the same.
Facts.
We just have to agree to disagree. There's someone who may agree with both of your ways on thinking. That's why we're so diverse.
Yeah, facts. And if
Now
you
what
ain't
I
with my
said-
life, then
A lot of women won't agree to stopping her own money, but a lot of women will rather sit at home and answer to the man every need
I answer to the man.
because he is bringing in the money. They get to go to Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Prada, and all that whenever they want to.
See, what he's saying is, it's
And
just like you
then
saying,
when the-
you get in a relationship, you can get beat. You gotta put a bag tight on every, don't put a bag tight on this. I ain't that bad. I ain't no bad guy.
Beat me.
I'm just saying, put a bag tight on this. Like, you gonna
So,
still be able to take trips when you want
don't,
to.
so y'all
but
women
all that extra
that
shit,
sit around at home waiting on the man, and he's the breadwinner, and you don't work, you take care of the house, you're a housewife, a house girlfriend, a household, a trophy, or whatever they want to consider you as. And then when you stop doing what you're supposed to do, when you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and they go out there and fuck a Becky with the good hair,
Cause you gonna do the same thing. If I stop doing what I'm doing as a man, you gonna do
you're
the same
not, and
thing.
you don't have access to those black cards and the banking account and the American Express.
We gonna have structure.
Y'all gonna motherfucking kill
We
y'all.
gonna have structure. You not going shopping every day. I'm working for nothing.
If
You
you
gonna have
don't make
structure.
your own money, make
You
your
gonna make your
own,
own
make your own money.
Mhm. Money ain't gonna be
Don't let
a
nobody
thing.
discourage you
Money ain't gonna be a thing.
or make you gaslight you
Facts.
or
Facts.
make you feel less than.
Less than. There you go. Listen to him too. He gave y'all real advice too. Listen to this man.
I'm telling you,
real.
women.
Cause don't
you know,
do what I say
y'all know-
for any man.
Y'all
No.
know.
No.
I think like both genders.
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I think like the man. No, I think like three genders.
Yeah.
The man, the woman, and the sham.
Choose the right man.
Okay. I think like the man. I think like the woman, and I think like both of them together. Okay. I'm just saying. Get your own paper. Your best revenge is your paper. Get your own paper. Put that shit in the bank. Don't let him know.
Get
that
a
you-
ring.
That you got none.
Get that ring. You get everything you want when you leave. Get a
Don't,
ring.
don't let him know that you got no money in the bank, saved up in the stash, outside in the tree,
Don't
in the
point at me.
trunk.
I ain't got nothing to do with the ring.
So when it's time for him to go, and he go and he think that you is lacking and you lost without him, lost without
I got a question.
you.
Quick question. In a divorce, who loses in a divorce? A man or a woman?
I don't.
Who loses in a
Sometimes
divorce?
the man loses.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, that's a stereotype. That is something bad, yeah. But
It's
I don't
facts.
believe in divorce, even though my mom and dad was together for 30 years
But it
and
happens.
they divorced.
But they have.
You know, because when they say, since y'all believe in the Bible so much, that's the Lord's word.
fact.
They said when you marry, you become one. How can
Yeah.
you divide one?
You can't.
1.5.
You
You
don't
can't.
supposed to.
I mean,
You're not supposed to.
Hand
But
to
if you do
hand.
divorce,
how can you
a
divide
housewife
one?
that ain't had to do nothing but simple things, right?
I
She
a
get
half a
everything
penny,
she
get a
want
half a
and more.
penny.
You ain't had to work for a dime. If I got $1 million saved up, you got half of that.
If I got $1 in the bank and you divorce, I gotta give you 50 cents of
Yeah,
that.
as a man, you ain't got no choice unless you can
That's
prove that this
true.
woman won't shit. Now, not women don't deserve that.
So if the tables were turned and she was making six figures,
I'm not no punk. I'm not no pussy. So no.
6 figures, what could you bring to the table
If
besides D?
6 figures, I wouldn't. It depends on her mindset,
Let me
how she
see.
is. If she
Let me-
feminine, I'm
hold on,
cool.
I got a question on this page, on this paper right here. Hold on. Let me see.
I ain't know I could deal with that. I mean, not saying that. Stay at home, no. I wouldn't
Do
feel like
you
a man.
women feel penalized for being ambitious, smart, and successful?
It come with a certain mind. You gotta have a certain mindset to get to 6 figures as a woman. You gotta be real aggressive. You gotta be dominant. You gotta
No,
the alpha male.
Do you
alpha
want
female.
your companion to be predictable or unpredictable?
Say that one.
Do you want your companion to be predictable or unpredictable?
In what sense?
Just in general.
I pay attention to a woman, so I'm gonna say most likely she can be predictable.
So you want your woman to be predictable. See, I'm different. I want somebody that's unpredictable. I don't want to know everybody every minute.
Spontaneous, yeah,
I
spontaneous,
don't,
right?
right. I
So I
want
like
people to be
spontaneous.
spontaneous. I don't want to know everybody's mood. I want people that do shit out the blue.
But
And
think
we
about it
don't
like this.
expect it to
Say
happen.
you've been with a person 10 plus years. That person didn't learn you, so you become predictable. You get what I'm saying? In a way, right?
Yeah, but you said
You start out unpredictable. That's not what you want. Starting out.
And,
I'm
and,
saying.
and it goes like back what I said. You should know who you're sleeping with.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I like unpredictable shit. Y'all know. Shit. Sometimes I want a bitch that surprised me, like boom, like or damn, you really did that.
Did that.
You know, like that, or like
I gotta step my game
or
up.
like
here,
that,
huh?
or like damn, that's fucked up. You did that shit to me. You feel me? Like that's fucked up.
Mhm.
Yeah, sometimes I want to be hung across the fence.
See, you got that female man. Female light from her. You look at that female.
That's not like enjoying. I
That's
mean,
it from her. You want that,
it's a
that toxic in a way.
It's a satisfaction to me.
So, yeah. Yeah, that's a female thing. Yeah.
Anyway. Anyways. Alright, y'all. We got 2 more questions, then we're gonna end because Trey gotta go because I know he gotta work. Wait, we just do 1 more question.
No, we good. I got a meeting at 9:30, so we good.
Okay. Do you think there's a meeting in the bedroom?
No, it's a conference call.
So girl, please don't be late. Alright, do you think it's going to be a school requirement that kids get vaccinated in order to attend? If so, are y'all going to homeschool your kids? Or what if the daddies that y'all don't like live in a district that the school don't require the vaccine? Are y'all going to let the kids go stay with him and his new boo? Or y'all go homeschool, or y'all gonna let y'all kids take that shot, that poison? Which one? Or you gonna let them go stay with their daddy? Or y'all afraid gonna get some sense and let them go stay with their daddy so they can go to school? Remember, the kids are our future. Knowledge is power.
Can you homeschool working a 9 to 5?
Now I know y'all ain't gonna be no bitter daddies and say, and then sacrifice your kid. Cause y'all still mad at the daddy and his new book. Me.
I don't think they'll make it mandatory though. Cause it'll go against your amendment, right?
So what are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? Y'all need to read it again, or y'all? What would you do in that situation? If the shoes was on the other foot,
And my child living with me.
if your child live with you and you don't want your child to take the vaccine, and it's a school requirement, but where the mama live at, and she got over there with that man. Oh, I don't know that nigga. He ain't gonna be around my baby.
I ain't like that.
You know, I'm just saying, if the shoe on the other foot,
I put
what
hands
you,
on it.
what
Yeah. I
you
wish
gonna
it
do?
would.
You gonna let him go? You gonna let your baby go over there and get his or her education is above platinum? I know you're something I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a mom. I ain't
Yeah,
stuck
yeah. I'll send my child over there.
Okay, so you're gonna finally learn some sense. And okay,
What you mean?
Kayma want me to read it again. Do you think it's going to be a school requirement that kids get vaccinated in order to attend school? If so, are y'all going to homeschool your kids? Or if the daddy that you don't like with the new boo live in a district where the school don't require the vaccine, are y'all gonna finally let y'all little nappy head children go over there to the dead house and be around the dead and his new girlfriend or wife or fiance or
That's a tough deal for them.
what y'all gonna do?
They go homeschool. They can quit.
Y'all go home, y'all gonna quit y'all job and unable to provide for your kids, or y'all gonna stop y'all kids from getting some education just because y'all still live.
Let's read the comments, boss.
I said not nappy head good, yeah. What y'all gonna do? What would y'all do if y'all was in that situation? If they say y'all kids gotta get that COVID shot, and y'all ain't took the COVID shot, y'all still, and y'all insisting, Miss Davenport said work nights. I mean, what you gonna work nights? You gonna homeschool? You gonna homeschool in the daytime? What are y'all gonna do?
That's crazy.
What are y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna finally get your panties, your bloomers out of your ass like thongs and let the kids go over there with the daddy and the new boo and get an education, or you gonna hinder your child from learning because you still want to be better? Miss Amber, she gonna homeschool. I
That's a strong black woman.
I'm just trying to figure out what y'all gonna do. Since y'all so bitter and since the daddy dip in and out the life, okay, what do you say? Okay, well, I promise you, he gonna come over, she can come over here and stay with me, and I will send them tickets and send them.
You get the same marriage.
What you gonna do? I'll take back the vaccination, my baby. I'll take the vaccination. My baby daddy is trash by himself, rolling his ass, rolling her ass. Okay, well.
That's tough. That's tough.
Remember, some baby daddies don't have the educational style, so two wrongs don't make a right. Oh my God, y'all are crazy.
That's tough.
That's true. Someone don't. Man, I know this motherfucker so slow. The bitch still got to come on his finger and still get it wrong.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'm just saying. Instead of got all these children and these women, bitch can't even count. Ask the bitch to read a sentence out loud, he can't even read it. I'm dead ass serious. And then they want to sit there and floss on Facebook and all the different social media platforms. Act like they got somebody. Y'all do a diamond, a real one. Y'all don't got the crash dummies they put in them car commercials and shit. Y'all don't got them. Y'all got a real one. Remember something? Some babies don't have an education. They don't. Some of them drop out of school at a young age because they want to hit the block, and because they think that's the life, and they gonna live it forever and shit like that.
Playing middle.
Still calling his baby mama to fill out job application, right? I'm just saying. I know a real one. Dumb as hell. Can't count. Use a spangle. They still get it wrong.
Hey, look, I used to be like that though. I used to call.
You ain't say 1, 2, and say this 4.
Don't talk about the last comment. What you say? I used to call basketball. A guy used to get women to do my job application. I hate the paperwork.
Trey got control issues.
I ain't got no control. I just got women that know I'm a great man and don't mind doing certain things for me. I'm a great man.
Trey is a good guy. Y'all better get a massage from him so you can take away the stress from your body. Okay?
Let me serve you up. Let me serve you up.
I'm just saying,
Go
like,
away. You
for real. So most people that they gonna let their kids get vaccinated.
They should want their daddy.
That's a shame. That is a shame y'all hit y'all babies get lit with.
They probably can't fight.
Okay.
They probably can't fight. They can say the daddy because my ass.
Okay, last question. Do you think leaving your partner when you argue open the door for cheating? What do you think?
Say that one more time.
Leaving your partner, then you have a disagreement. Well,
Yeah.
but you and your girlfriend have a disagreement, an argument or whatever, and she leaves. She gonna stay with her mama for a night or two. Do you think that open the door for cheating?
Is her mother married or single? Because it matters.
And she said, "Well, mama,
Is her mother married or single?
y'all listen."
Because I feel like a single woman shouldn't get, I mean,
Miss Karen said no.
if a woman is in a relationship, my woman, go get advice. She shouldn't go get advice from no single woman. That woman single for a reason.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies,
If she
all
married,
the single ladies, all the
If
single
her
ladies.
friend married or mother's married, then cool.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Okay? So, Legacy said no. So you don't think by leaving due to an argument or a misunderstanding could lead to cheating? Let's say if we were in a relationship and we argue about because there's allegations that you were cheating, or you a massage therapist and you like to fuck your client.
That's
Allegedly.
Okay.
And I put up with it. Or this and the third. You know, I've been putting up with it. But then I get fed up and I just leave home because I'm fed up, but I'm leaving because I want you to understand that I will leave. And I don't have no issue with leaving.
But do that open up the door?
Do that open up the door to make you cheat more and more. Hell no, because you're going to cheat. If you want to cheat, you already doing it anyway.
As a woman got to get in a certain headspace to cheat. In my opinion. Because a woman not going to really deal with a guy that she don't care about to a certain extent. You get what I'm saying? Because women are, you got, as a woman, you got to get to a certain headspace to even sleep with a man. A man can go out here and just hit something and like not kill at all. Like at all.
Yeah, a lot of people, a man will get, a man will jump in the fish tank.
Niggas would sleep with anything, ladies.
Did y'all catch
Listen.
that? Did y'all catch that?
Anything.
A man, most men would jump in the fish tank.
Most men would definitely jump in that fish.
Whether it was fish or not, they would get in.
Yeah, jumping up. Head first.
No, if an argument leads to cheating, then we are not meant to be. I don't need a weak man in a relationship. I need a king who will fight for my love. But that's why you're leaving, because you want him to fight for your love.
So
And
the woman leaving, right?
Yeah.
The woman is leaving.
The woman is
Okay,
leaving. You know what I'm saying? Or you leave. You know, should it open up a door?
It shouldn't open up a door to cheat. An argument is not an excuse to cheat or leave for
Or somebody leaving and go to get away from the altercation. Shouldn't, you know.
Go upstairs, go to your room. Like, why did you leave?
They say you should never go to bed mad. But if you get into bed mad, turn to the side
And yay. Huh?
and do little stuff like this, and then you become happy again, okay?
It's all very
It's that David Boy type of love for me. I hate you, Jody. I hate you, Jody. I love you, Jody. You know, that type of love for me, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to be mad. I hate you, I'm mad, but when you put it down, and I'm going to get up and cook your tacos, spaghetti, and meatballs, and pasta salads.
You're going to be a maid.
Yeah, I'm going to be a maid. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all. I hate you, Jody. I love you, Jody. But anyways, thank you, Trail, for coming.
It was a pleasure being here. Appreciate you having me, boss.
Communication is key, so there's no leaving, no sleeping till we fix it. Okay?
Sometimes you gotta take that break. You gotta separate sometimes.
You should be able to always communicate. You should be always able to communicate any given time, whether you're mad or not.
But it's gonna be hard. It can be
No,
hard to do too. You
it's
gotta address
not.
a woman,
You
you
have
gotta address
to
a man.
You have to calm down. You can't.
Yeah, fact.
You can't go into
Yeah.
the argument mad and fussing and yelling because ain't nobody gonna hurt nobody.
Fact.
Everybody gonna talk over each other. You ain't gonna hear what I'm saying. You gonna hear me, but it's going out this
Listen to
ear.
response instead of listening to
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be
understand.
reactive, become a reactive abuser. You know, so go and take this breaking point, this cool down point, calm down just a little bit. I calm down. Go do something that you enjoy. Ride the bike, play cards until you calm down. But then you and your partner should be able to communicate. Come back and discuss what happened. One talk, one listen. The other talk, the other one listen. talk about your likes and your dislikes. How you gonna work on it and fix them. Work, put effort into doing it, and the relationship is gonna be solid. Communication is key. Communication and trust is key. Now I can communicate with you, but if I don't trust you, we still gonna have some type of issue. Because when you every time you walk out this door, I'm gonna be like, damn, this nigga gonna fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you have to show and prove that, hey, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is how I'm gonna do it, what I'm gonna do, and what I've been doing.
And always trust a snake with a snake. And trust a snake to bite. If that man had already showed you that he can't be.
But some people change.
We talking about a man here. Like only way that man, you gotta be a real feminine female, submissive female for. You gotta check out female. See, females not used to a man with standards. See, I got standards, so most females can't even get near me to a certain level. So a woman that don't really want to do certain, like, okay, that's cool. You get what I'm saying? But in order for me to dive into and be committed to you, you gotta be on my program.
All I can say, second marriage was for all the right reasons. With the right person, we agree communication is everything. Facts, I don't see no loyalty. I'm definitely not trusting the man. Yes, if there's no loyalty, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you don't trust nobody, you're always going to have an issue. Communication and trust is the main two ingredients, components that you need to have a successful relationship. When you communicate, you should hear each other out. You should listen to each other. You should respond effectively and efficiently to each other. You shouldn't always gaslight. You shouldn't always don't see it from the other person's perspective. You know, sometimes you gotta get out your boxes and get into the drawers. You gotta get out your loafers and get into her slippers. You know what I'm saying? So you have to sometimes men have this sense of pride that they are afraid to think like a woman when they really do. When they really do. But they don't portray it, they don't show it. But sometimes they still yes you can. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Fellas, if you in here, don't listen.
What is wrong with you?
I just talked about
looking
this
for something from her perspective.
No, I'm talking about
That don't make you no other. That don't make
emotionless.
That don't make
get
you
into
no
that.
less than a man.
No, it don't.
Last episode we talked about demasculating men. What can you do to demasculate a man is talk down on them.
Yep.
We all agree to that.
For a weak man.
But you don't want a woman that's constantly talking, oh, you ain't shit, you ain't my ex, you should do this, and the third. You don't want a woman to make you feel like that. Exactly, that's demasculating. But what is wrong with you putting yourself in her shoes for a moment? I didn't say for a long time, but just for that moment, and say, damn, I really did that shit to her. Right. How would I feel if she would have did it to me? Or somebody do that to me and she really loved me. And I really hurt her. Like, I mean, I see where she's coming from. You know what I'm saying? How I could have affected her feelings and affected her mental, and it made her feel insecure about herself. Right. What's wrong with you doing that? That don't make you no less than a man.
No, it don't. It make you a man.
It makes you a man. It makes you a stronger and a better man because it makes you be able to see things from somebody else's perspective besides your own.
Especially if you love that woman.
I'm just saying, like, most men get caught up into the pride thing or the masculinity.
You gotta stay in it.
Like Andre 3000, I love him to death. That man tapped into his feminine ways and his masculinity ways, and had kids with married and everything. He wasn't afraid to be who he is.
Ladies don't respect no feminine man. I don't like some this blah.
We're not asking you to be feminine. We're asking you to be vulnerable a little bit.
Not often.
Not often. But what's wrong with vulnerability? What's wrong with you being vulnerable?
You gotta be, in some aspects, you do gotta be vulnerable, fellas. You do.
We don't want no narcissistic men that already talked about they don't like them. You don't want a man that's naive as fuck.
But you gotta hold your ground. As a man for your woman, you gotta be her rock. You get what I'm saying?
You are my rock,
you
baby, you're the truth. You are my rock,
And a woman not gonna respect if she feel like you fragile in any way, she going to the next man. She going to a better man.
But what if that turn on her? What if that
Temporarily.
What if that make her more attractive to you because she
Temporarily.
feel your sensitive side?
Okay, so
you showing your sensitive side and your vulnerability, and it all becomes intimacy.
How often is he? Don't do it all one time
So
every 3 months.
We can have a discussion.
Man, let's talk about
you know,
it. Let's talk about it.
But like you being vulnerable and all sensitive, loving and caring and all that.
Ain't nothing wrong with showing that you care about that woman.
Yeah, that's basically intimacy.
Yeah,
So,
ain't nothing wrong with that. But what I'm trying to get
but
at is
what if that make her feel good? Like make her I read up on some people like they freaking nasty. They like people to spit in their mouth when they having sex.
yeah, see that. I'll probably see it. Yeah, I understand in a sexual sense, intimacy is everything. It's more spiritual and things like that. But what I'm talking about in your everyday routine, your life, don't go crying to your woman. Don't be a bitch to your woman. Don't be too vulnerable to your woman.
So is it wrong for a man to cry to his woman?
It depends on the situation. Depends. Now, if my mama died, man, I'm saying yeah. But I just hit my toe and crying to you. You gonna be like, boy, you don't toughen that weak ass.
Or what if you just having you had a really bad day?
Suck it up. As a man, suck it up. You cannot.
But what's wrong with
go talk to your homeboys about that, not your woman. Cause you gotta be strong for your woman. You gotta be strong for your woman.
I know that, but what is wrong? But
Cause she feel like you can't handle hard times.
But that means that you are able to confide in that person that you are in a relationship with. If you can't confide in that person that you're in a relationship, if I can't go and cry to you as my woman and I'm your man, what are we doing?
Like I said, it depends on the situation. Cause if you ask a man, listen, if you ask a man to be emotional, it's like, cause you gotta understand, a man go through so much in a day, right?
And what's wrong with y'all being emotional? You
okay, let me paint the picture out to you, right? So I'm going through stuff right now that I don't even talk about. But I would have came in here dragging like, man, they been just a hard day.
There's nothing
that's
wrong
cool.
with that.
That's cool today, right? I'm gonna go through something again tomorrow. Man, God, I gotta deal with this tomorrow. You said what's wrong with a man being emotional? Now, 2 weeks later, I ain't cried in 2 weeks. I come back to you, man. I done went through this again.
Do y'all think that it is bad for a man to cry to his woman?
Often.
Yeah, every day, yeah. I'm gonna think
not every day.
If you cry to your woman
once every week. Once every week is too much.
Listen, if you cry to your woman every day of the week, you're a sweet potato ass nigga.
You're a pussy.
Sweet potato ass nigga.
You gonna be by yourself. Go to the other side.
Okay. If you cry every day, you're a sweet potato.
Facts.
With some brown sugar and butter. A sweet potato ass nigga.
One time a week, you the same thing.
I'm just saying.
The same thing.
And that's coming from the gate. If you cry to your woman every day, you're a sweet potato ass nigga. But if you cry to your woman, and confide in your woman, and for her to console you, to rub your head and say, "Pet your back, baby, it's gonna be okay." It is nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with a man crying. It goes back to y'all pride, y'all sense of pride.
You gotta be a rock. Listen.
Sometimes you have to be vulnerable. Sometimes your pride can't always get in the way. Because sometimes your pride get in the way of things and fuck up a good thing.
Your facts. That's true. That is
so what's wrong with your pride? You losing your pride for a moment and crying to your woman. You know what I'm saying?
Don't make it a habit. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Don't make it a habit. It just goes back to people was talking about the men's wearing the hoochie daddy shorts.
Don't make that a habit.
What's wrong with they want to put on some little hoochie daddy?
Of course ain't nothing gonna be wrong with it for him.
Ain't nobody said put no Daisy Dukes on. Ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said put no Daisy Dukes on. But if I want to put little shorts on that's cut an inch shorter than what they don't are, they don't make nobody a certain type of way.
No, it don't. No.
Fashion don't come.
No, you're right. But if you walk around and your butt cheek out.
Yeah, but God didn't say pink is for girls and blue is for boys.
No, fact, because I rock some pink.
He ain't put no gender beside now color in a dictionary.
That's a fact.
So what's wrong with it?
Ain't it? A lot. Don't make
So
it
if
off.
a man cries during movies, is he soft or is he expressing his emotions?
Now, hold on, I got you. Now, if he crying to like the Notebook or 51st Dates, he cool, cause I didn't cry.
But you,
Cause I like romantic movies, like right.
but the question was, are you
It-
expressing your emotions, right?
If he boo boo crying, it depends on how hard he crying.
But I'm just saying, if a man cries during a movie,
Uh-huh.
he's only expressing his emotions. He's not soft.
No.
We are human.
Yeah, right.
God gave us emotions. And he gave them emotions for a reason. He gave us the emotion to cry, to laugh, to be angry, to, you know what I'm saying? He gave us all of these traits and characteristics to be able to express them. And with us expressing them, shouldn't come with a stereotype that men are soft and
But it's like
bitches and sweet potato ass niggas because they expressing how they feel as a human.
But you gotta understand, like let me help you.
Can't nobody make me understand.
No. I get what
nothing.
you're saying. I get what you're saying. But like, prime example back to what I said earlier. A guy gotta know how to control his emotions because you gotta feel like our rage is different. A man rage and a woman rage is two different things. So if he get too emotional and he ain't got locked on his own emotions, right? He going out here and doing a lot. That's why a lot of these men are locked up now because they move off emotions instead of logic. You get
Hey
what
girl,
I'm saying?
hey.
So you can't be as a man. You gotta have your emotions on a lock, bro.
Again, if your man cry to you every day, bitch, yeah, hey girl, hey.
Put him outside.
In the doghouse. No, in the
Nah, he don't need to be in the dog.
in the
Can't
cat
be, yeah,
barn.
fact.
The cat litter.
Feed him
He
to the
need
cat.
to go to the cat litter.
Right.
You're right, but socially it's not acceptable. Why I encourage my son to express himself. Yes, he should be able
That's
to.
a woman saying,
and-
right?
Yeah, he should be able to express himself. You should, and that is a golden statement that you encourage your son to express himself. That don't make your son no different.
Let him know it's a time and a place.
You know, no, he can express himself whenever he wants to.
No. Not as a man.
Yes,
see,
he
see,
can.
that's a female privilege.
Why he
That's a
can't?
female privilege.
Why her son can't express
That's because that's a
himself when he
female
wants to?
that's a
They
female
say-
privilege.
Listen, they say I can praise God anytime I want to.
Facts. That's a praising God is not gonna get
But
you
ain't
hurt.
that expressing my emotion?
Yeah. See, it's levels to everything. It's levels to everything. You get what I'm saying?
Man-made.
If you want to be mellow,
Man-made.
what? It's
Man added that levels to everything. If they say I can go
That's
praise,
science.
I can go praise God. Science is what man-made.
No, science is not man-made. That's facts.
Okay, what's the scientist?
Okay. Oh
I'm
my
just saying.
God. So biology and all this stuff is not real in your head. It's man-made. Like it's man-made that you're a man.
What is the
you know?
COVID vaccine?
That's man. Okay, but
But
it's
what is it?
Science.
Okay, and what else? Biology, right?
Okay.
Okay, man-made. So it's okay for me to go and express and I ain't playing with God. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you for everything.
So in the same breath, say this. So it's okay for him to go in there and shoot up a school. Express it. I hate black folks.
No.
So I'm gonna go shoot. But you saying it's okay for him to express himself when he wants to. That's what I'm saying.
If that's how he expressing himself, then it's wrong for him to do that.
Why is it
He's taking
wrong?
somebody's
Why is it
life.
wrong? Why is it wrong though? Why is it wrong?
You can have that one.
Okay.
You can have that one.
Man,
But
so you gotta
I'm just
control it,
saying,
man.
I'm just saying, if he wants to go and express himself, like they said, I can go and praise God anywhere I want to, when I'm at work, church, the club, or wherever else, then it's okay for him to be able to express his feelings. If he feel like he needs to cry and cleanse his soul, it's okay for him to do that.
You know, anger is an expression too. Right?
And yeah, that's what I said. If you want to get mad and vent and punch
Talk
the
it out.
wall,
Talk it out. Yeah. It ain't no
We
okay to
didn't
punch the wall.
say, yeah, I'm gonna say we didn't say resort to physical violence, but if you want to vent, yell, and
But what if the way he could
it's
express
okay
himself?
for him to express himself.
Yeah, ain't no wrong with it. But it's a time, place, and a limit to everything.
I understand express in a healthy, safe manner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go.
y'all are fun.
I gotta debate. I gotta keep him in check, man. He gotta keep me in check
I gotta
too.
keep him him in check
But
because
it's levels.
Trail, because
I'm more of an aggressor. He more of a,
See?
you feel me, cinnamon bun. Bro.
it's a cinnamon for me.
So, man, you know, I know how if I express myself all the time.
Put me in the oven.
Gone.
Put me in the oven and let the glaze get a little soft, okay? And they got it showing taking peak therapy. That's true. Yes, this is cinnamon bun for me.
So many playground keep people off the slack because he mad.
But I'm just saying, it's okay. It's okay to cry if you want to cry. And it's okay to confide in your partner, because your significant other, your lover, your spouse, your soulmate, your twin flame. It's okay to do that with them.
Yeah, facts.
And they should look at you no different because you are only human and you're doing the humanistic thing. You know what I'm saying?
But a woman will get turned off. But you right though. You right.
When if she get turned off, then she can't walk for you. You ever thought about that?
Or you ain't the one. Yeah, you ain't the wrong for her. All that pussy ass crying.
Yeah, man, if you're a sweet potato ass nigga, then she need to get turned off. You know, I'm just saying. But y'all,
Ain't nothing wrong with it, folks.
it ain't nothing wrong with it. Miss Davenport keep encouraging your son
Yeah, facts.
to walk in his truth, to express himself
Time and a place.
whenever he wants to,
Time and a place.
however he wants to,
In a healthy way.
and regardless, in a safe manner,
Yeah.
and don't give no fucks with nobody self.
Don't listen to it. He going to jail.
Okay, I'm just telling you. I had to learn because I used to be the person that always cared about what people said and thought about me.
No, fuck people.
You know, I had to learn that people are going to be people. People are people, and some people just ain't for you, and you just ain't for them.
That's a fact.
You know, I had to learn because people used to call me names instead of third. I had to learn that the world don't sit and revolve around me. You know, it's everybody out here in these streets. I had to learn that people are going through worse shit than I am. But glory to God. God is good. Thank God for giving me the mindset to not give a fuck about nobody and their thoughts, okay? I'm just saying. So if y'all got kids, stop being bitter. Let them kids go where their daddy is and meet their sisters and brothers from another person and live life accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to put this on y'all wall. Okay, y'all ready? Mary J, my life. I want you to put it there. My life is mine, not yours. Okay? That's what y'all put up there. On your wall, put my life is mine, not yours. Okay? I'm just saying. Put it on your wall now. It's my life is mine, not yours. Because it's the truth. It's your life and nobody else's. And no matter how you live your life, nobody should condemn you or make you feel bad about how you live your life.
But make sure you're happy with your decisions. I want to just add that. Make sure you're happy with your decisions.
Only regret I have in life is not finishing college. That's it. It ain't too late. But that's the only regret that I have.
Right. Live with
Because
no regret.
everything that I done done, it'll either taught me a lesson or made me better. Okay?
Think about your future loved one too.
Y'all get y'all children in line. Y'all stop raising these kids that hate their mama, their daddies, because mamas put kids in the trash cans all the time. Mama goes and abort kids. Mama goes and put them on the doorsteps. Mama leave them at home by themselves. Mama leave them at home with other people and don't return. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, y'all, it's time out for the nonsense. And it's time out for everybody to be grown adults. Everybody say they grown. Oh, I'm grown. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm a grown ass man. But can't communicate like no adults. Can't sit down and have a conversation about what does it take, what do it take for you all to get on the same page. But everybody grown. I'm just saying. Now, y'all gonna talk about me again? I don't know what. I'm just saying. But for real, be grown, have a conversation. A simple conversation can change a lot of shit.
Alright. And listen to understand.
Listening with understanding, reading with comprehension, and thinking critically. They taught us all that in school, but I mean, some people didn't pay attention in school. Didn't they teach us how to think critical in school?
I was one of the ones that didn't pay attention.
That's why he is the way he is right now. That's why he want a woman to work around the clock for his ass, okay? But I'm just saying now, for real, y'all stop being scorned and being mean and doing stuff with devious intent because you're only hurting the kids at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Your child may can need a kidney, a lung, or anything, and that daddy is that match. But you would never know because you ain't had no conversation with him. So, what what you gonna do? Let your child just suffer and die when potentially you're just gonna have a conversation and that's it. I mean, I'm out, y'all. You know, just bring this episode. And I thank Trail again. Y'all gonna follow Trail on YouTube, Slutty Vibes. Y'all,
Mr. Slutty Vibes.
Mr. Slutty Vibes. It's the Mr. for me. And share his YouTube page, y'all, and check
I'll be
him out.
dropping some content soon, man. And again, Sean, thank you for having me, man. And, oh man, y'all keep running my man up, bro. He give y'all good advice sometimes. When he just think one sided.
I give the
But he
best
do though.
advice.
He cover great topics, man.
I give the
and y'all
best
influence
advice.
this man to get on YouTube and do these reaction videos and stop wasting time. I'm telling you, he gonna be a millionaire soon. I'm gonna be on him, y'all.
And I'm
Come on.
claiming I received that millionaire status. When I become a millionaire, all of y'all bitches
All
that
y'all
fucking with
eat.
me, all of y'all eat. On everything. On God.
Right.
But y'all, Trail gotta go and we are out and I appreciate y'all.
Turn me up, turn me up.
Don't get me started.
I'm out.
Love you, man.
You like it? I don't do it. You do it.
Section 9. You gon' be in a certified rock star. This thing thinking that why he looking at my backyard. Bad habit with your baddie. Gon' shake it with your baddie. Why you hate it with your lady?
Look, don't get me started.
Don't get me started. Yeah, I told him hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, heard this bitch sitting like a bitch. I might pop out in the phone with a bitch. With the money, he gon' throw it on my spit. I'm throwing money, he throwing money, don't give a